All right, hey, hope you're doing good. I've got blues songs coming up. It's a list of great blues songs that you'll want to learn and you'll want to know and add to your portfolio. So coming up in a minute. All right, great to have you all back. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. You'll be notified when more videos come up. I've got lots of them coming out, and I've got lots of them already back there to check out, all about blues. I've got some genres and stuff like that, a lot of good stuff. So check them out. And today we're going to talk about blues songs. I've got a list here of 12 of them that are just great songs, blues songs, just fun, just good to listen to, just enjoy listening to them, and then add their ideas and some of their good bass lines to your bass playing, and that's how we improve, and it makes us better, well-rounded bassists, and that's our goal, right? That's where you're going to get the most work, is the well-rounded bassist. If you go into that gig and you only play rock and roll, you might not get that gig. So the more versatile you are, the better off you will be. So you want to learn everything. You want to dabble in every genre there is. Take those and then put them together and make them your style. That is definitely what you can be, and you can be as great as any of those guys. As they say, what your thoughts are your reality. So you think about being the greatest or being better than your favorite bass. Just think about that, and you'll get there without a doubt. Just perseverance, relentless pursuit of that goal, and you will get there. So enough jibber jabber. We will get covering on this list. So the first one, this is a great one. It's redone by Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's Little Wing. It's just a beautiful guitar line, just something you want to hear, you want to know. That's just one you want to enjoy. That's a great one right there, just to have the just to listen to. Real good, and no better blues player than Stevie Ray Vaughan. His music was something else to aspire to play like. Just a great style he had. Now I've got another one by Nathaniel Rateliff at SOB. If you got your kids around, you don't want them hearing that, but SOB, it's a good one. It's a real good bluesy one, and it's kind of the traditional blues. It's just, he just belts it out, and it's real good, real enjoyable as well. Now this one was new to me, Paolo Nutini. It's Iron Sky. It was, I'd just been looking around, Googling stuff, and this one popped up, and I said, hey, that sounded pretty good, and it was real nice bass line in there. Definitely one you want to sit down and listen to, and very enjoyable too. A lot of blues is sometimes boring, and not, it seems like just it all sounds the same, but not this particular one. It doesn't at all, and that's what this list does. This list is more, not the traditional blues. They're just one. It's the blues, but it's just not your traditional stuff. It's a lot, very enjoyable. Just the guitar parts, the guitar players in it, just add a lot to them, and they're just good songs all around. Now this is a good one for sure. It's Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. That's a good one to listen to. It's kind of a southern blues, southern rock feel, but it's a good blues one to listen to, and definitely learn how to play. Now we've got Daniel Castro. He's got I'll Play the Blues for You. That's a good one. It's a good blues tune there. Little on the traditional side, but definitely good musical lines there that are that you want to learn and put into your style too, because sometimes just certain intervals and stuff like that they play at the right spot just are moving, and that's what you want to learn. You want to get those ideas, those kind of good ideas, and use those as well. That's key to having success with your bass lines, and you need to imitate those. You need to hear that first and say, I like that, I want to learn that. And that's, so you got to hear it. It's not if you've never heard it before, it's not something that's just going to pop into your head. You could be noodling and find something like that, but just those, it helps to hear them. So listen to all. Don't get stuck listening to just what you like, those songs. Don't just wear out those songs you like. Just listen to everything and anything, and that's where you learn. You hear different stuff, and so don't sell yourself short. Just maybe not sell yourself short, but don't confine yourself to this little area here. Open up that door and see other stuff and listen to other stuff. Now the next one we've got is Hard Times by John Lee Hooker. He's a classic. You gotta listen to him. If you haven't seen my other lists or watch my other videos on these blues lists, I've got some modern blues rock artists out there. I've got contemporary blues lists of some songs. I've got some traditional blues. Quite a few videos out there about the blues and these guys. And I've mentioned John Lee Hooker several times. He's got some cool songs out there. Just his way with words is interesting in itself. So check out some of John Lee Hooker's stuff for sure. And now we've got this John Mayall and Gary Moore were on this one together, and it's So Many Roads. Now this is Gary Moore's a great blues player. I mean, he's definitely top notch, definitely up there. Stevie Ray Vaughan's, all of them. Just a great technical guitarist that can shred the blues, and John Mayall as well, right there. He's right there, if not above him. He's somebody else to aspire to, look up to as well. Just some beautiful lines that come out of those two guys. Now we've got Rocky Mountain Way, Joe Walsh. You don't think of Joe Walsh as more of a top 40s guy or Southern rock or what, but yeah, his blues, that particular song there is a blues tune, and it's good. You definitely want to hear it. It just takes a basic blues riff and just works it through the entire song. So that's what you want. You learn those blues riffs. That's mostly what it is. You take blues is just constantly take a blues riff and you just work it. You just repeat it through the song, and that's it. It's not like it's improvised or it's just a chord progression. It's a blues riff basically, and then it's just played over and over throughout the song, and it's real fun to play. And so that's where you learn, you get your blues riffs also. You take these ideas that they've had and embellish them and make them into your ideas. So then we've got this one's a classic. Janis Joplin, she just had a way with just singing, just a good song to listen to, and it's Summertime. It's an old classic jazz tune that she's taken and sung, and she just got away with melodies and just a way with hearing, just phrasing her voice. She was something else to listen to. Now we've got Muddy Water. He's, how do you know the blues if you haven't heard Muddy Waters? You got to definitely listen to Muddy Waters, and this one's Mannish Boy. So this is a traditional blues, definitely traditional, but Muddy Waters, you got to experience Muddy Water to just, if you're going to listen to blues, he's the epitome of blues. So from the beginning, he's taken it and took it to the electric side, and so he was come up right in there, right when blues went electric, he was right there. And he goes way back to the beginning of blues too. He's definitely been around, and he's definitely somebody you need to check out. Listen to a lot of his stuff because it's blues at its best. Now the last one, this guitarist is just somebody to definitely, just some lines and phrasing that he uses is just incredible, and that's Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler. That's You and Your Friend. Fantastic blues tune, and just listen to it, give it a listen, and it's definitely you know, a lot of his stuff is, you know, he's blues influenced by far, and a lot of his stuff is, he's musically, he's just, I mean, jazz, everything, jazz, blues, he's been there and done it and seen it and can do it all. His guitar playing definitely shows that. So it's definitely somebody you want to check out. Mark Knopfler and Dire Straits and You and Your Friend. So that's the list, 12 of them there. Check them out, listen to them, take some of those, you know, definitely listen to that list there, and then when, you know, take those bands or those, you know, artists and just listen to a lot of their music, because a lot of it's definitely good. And like I say, don't just get stuck with listening to the same, you know, just narrow minded. Open it up and broaden your horizons, and definitely, you know, keep that thought, whatever your goal is, keep that thought in the forefront of your clear vision, and it will become a reality without a doubt. So check those out, and if you haven't checked out iwannaplaybass.com and you're serious about becoming a bass player, jump over there, sign up, and get started on your path. You know, we're here to guide you. You don't want to go into the woods alone. Get some guidance, and that's what we do here at iwannaplaybass.com. So check it out, and look forward to hearing from you. And if you haven't, just subscribe. You can get your free ebook there on setting your bass up, and you can become a member and get all the updates and newest, latest, and greatest stuff that comes out from I Wanna Play Bass. So check it out, and hope to see you there.